because I don't want the glue to seep through and get all this stuff stuck up under it. So I'm going to put a jumbo stocking cap over this so that it won't stick to the actual wig block. I can see myself, but I don't know on camera if it's that clear to you all. So this is where I outlined my head in the previous video. So the first thing we're going to do is measure our tracks. Like I said, I'm doing a quick weave wig instead of sewing it on. And you're just going to measure it randomly to see how much we need to cut. So once you measure it, get your scissors, cut it, get your glue, and just want to outline. Ooh, sorry. That's okay if it gets like that. But I love this type of glue because you see how easy and quick it is compared to a traditional bottle. So you just get this. I typically will use a blow dryer to blow this, but I don't have it on me right now. Good old pump it up spritz to prime your cap. Actually, you can spray the whole wig. This just helps the glue stick better. You're gonna let this dry a little bit. Take your track, your first track, and you're just gonna press it. Hold it until it dries. If you have a blow dryer, this step is so quick because you can just get the blow dryer and the heat is going to make the glue stick better and stick a lot quicker. Alright, so after a few minutes you can see that it's completely stuck on the cap. It's not going anywhere and it's good to go. With this cap, which I expected it doesn't stick as well as a stocking cap would because it's a little more thinner than a regular stocking cap that I'm looking at. So when you're using this type of dome cap, just make sure you just really pushing up with the track so that the glue really gets through it and sticks, because it does stick, but it doesn't stick as good as it would a regular stocking cap. But you see it's not going anywhere. So if you see me going over the track again and like really pushing it in, it's because this material doesn't really stick as well as a stocking cap would, but it does stick. Just to let you guys know, if you end up with this wig cap, that you do have to really work it more than you would a typical quick weave if you're using a regular stocking cap. Our other half of the 1 pack of 12-inch, we're going to continue along. And as you're noticing, as I get up here, I'm curving my tracks. So I'm sorry I keep doing this because I don't know if you can see me or not. Oh, but yeah, I'm curving my tracks to form that bang right here. Now you do not have to put the track and do a complete like half a circle around it. But you can start filling in certain areas. Sometimes I'll cut a little piece and go right here, cut another piece and go right here. So you don't have to do one long piece all the way around like a typical quick weave. It's totally up to you. But I'm just letting you know at this point, I'm up here, I'm going to start curving my tracks. Closer to the top, and I know most people have issues with this part. As you can see, I kind of stacked my tracks where the bang part going up. As you see, when I got right there, I started curving my tracks, and then I go up like this. Now this space right here is just going to be one long track. So to kind of measure your wig off a little bit, which is what I do when I do quick weaves as well. Sometimes I do 3 packs. I might need a few pieces from the other packs of hair, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. So right now we're just going to measure this where our part is and just kind of determine how much of a track we need to save to close this off, because our very last track is going to be us closing this off right here. Now you can see why I marked where I need to stop at. So you can keep on stacking as much as you want because it's going to be closed off anyway. So I'm just going to cut about, let me see, yeah, I'm going to cut this right about here. So I know that this is how much I need to close my part off right here. finish with closing off the bang area. So this part is easy. We're just pretty much, you see how I just outline where I should stop at. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a guideline so you know where to stop at. So I'm going to do is take it right here and just going to measure it, make sure that we cut it right. And having more is better than having not enough. So I'm not going to use all of this trash. As you can see, I don't need this little piece here, but it's good to have more cut than less. At least you know your closure part will be covered appropriately. Take this and we're going to rip that stocking cap up under it that we use to prevent it from sticking to this. We're just going to gently fold it inside out. And we're just going to pull it up. Alright, next we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut straight down the middle so you have an opening. Final result of the wig, what I did was I took some thread anyway and I ended up just, let's see if I can show you. I ended up threading the outline of the opening part so that that one track that we laid last will be secure and won't go anywhere. And it also helps form the U part a little bit better. Then I took some little clips from Sally's and I sewed some clips on here. And the wig is completely dry and the hair is still sticking so far, so that's a good sign. Cut some of that off. It's just kind of like just feeling and seeing what you need to be cut. It's nothing to really show. I just cut some of the band off of it. But yes, so this is how this looks. So you can honestly just wear it like this, honestly, but we're gonna chop her up. See how my natural hair blends with it. Do a part. Gotta fix this back part though. And that is our unit. And it blends really good with my hair. My natural hair is really dark, so this is a 1B, so it's a little bit off as you can see the color. But for the most part, as far as texture, it blends very well with African American hair.